Oh, wow, I really cut down the previous part, didn't I? I did not expect that to be that short. Cut out so much that I recorded quite a bit in the previous part. Whoops. Anyway, welcome back. We should be heading into here, I assume, and seeing about the Geofront terminal and who is doing the hacking and why. Peer inside. Next up, how about I earn a little bit of pocket change? What's waiting for me? First, we've got specs on the new Rhineford Company train. That's neat. What's this? Specs on the new Verne Company sports car. Whoa. ZCF is developing a brand new model of airship liners? That's something about developing orbital gear. I should look into that. Huh. I may be wrong, but this voice doesn't really strike me as Yin. Is that a freaking kid? Oh no. Yin sure was generous with this ginormous Argem crystal. Hey, this might fetch me 10,000 mira. I'll go exchange this at 9 Varleys sometime tomorrow. Maybe that'll be enough for me to get those parts from Gulumam. Still, Yin really likes to ask for the impossible. I was able to send the orbital mail, but I doubt anyone could track it back to me. Hey, what am I saying? No one in Zemuria is capable of tracking down the great Jona. Who's Jona? Is that so? Hey kid, who's Jona? Who's there? I'm hesitant to admit it, but I'm guessing we found our hacker. What the hell? He really is just a kid, eh? Who are you people? Wait. Are you the special support section Yin was yammering about? Yep. Nice to meet you. So Yin is an acquaintance of yours, then? What? No, of course not. Some dumb cops were able to track down a genius like myself? You're the same as ever, Jonas Sacred. Tio Plato? Alright, now, Jonah, spill. Who's Jonah? Wait a minute. What are you doing here? That's my line. You were the one who ran away from the Foundation, you know. How did you end up in a dark place like this? It's not that dark, he's got the lights on. Tio, you know this guy? We both worked in the same Epstein Foundation research laboratory. Our specialities are on two opposite ends of the spectrum, so it's not like we know each other that well. Damn it, I forgot. If you use that stupid system of yours, you could probably trace the orbital mail. Oh man, if I knew Tio freaking Plato was here, I would have been more careful. Unable to follow through as always, Jonah. You are aware of how much your mischief cost the Foundation, aren't you? Shut up. I don't want to hear it. This dude hurt the Foundation. Yes, at a young age, Jonah undertook special training as a systems engineer at one of the Foundation's research labs. During one of his foul pranks, he managed to ruin an important experiment, from which the Foundation suffered heavy losses. Then, unhappy that the others were rightfully angry at him, he packed up and ran away. Where did he go? Oh, wait. Are you serious? For some strange reason, that story doesn't surprise me. Yeah, so he's just as big of a brat as he looks, eh? Damn you. Keep talking. If it makes you feel better. Tio Plato, still not sure on that. I should really look that up. Well, Kaylee says it as Tio Plato, so it's that. Tio Plato, you aren't planning on ratting me out with the Foundation, are you? If you do, I'll post all your most embarrassing secrets all over the net. Please, go ahead. To my knowledge, I don't have any particularly embarrassing secrets. Even if there were any, they would be nearly impossible to discover. Not to mention that I could easily eradicate them, even if you somehow posted them. Curse you. Looks like Tio Tot's a step ahead of you at every turn, kid. So, your name is Jona, right? Why in the world do you hold up here? Shut up. I have no obligation to tell you anything. Jona, answer him. We managed to track you to this dump, so you've already lost. Ugh, fine. Right now I'm working as an informant in Crossbell State. Informant? Whoa now. Can't say a job like that suits a kid like yourself. Nowadays, being an informant has nothing to do with age. Anyway, I built up quite a few information sources in Crossbell. I got info from Erebonian, Calvard, Liberl, Remiferia, Lamont State, to Arteria. You name it. On top of that, I got some insiders in a ton of international companies and businesses. All thanks to the power and greatness of the Liberl network. Since security surrounding the net is so weak, all that delicious info is mine for the taking. Unbelievable. That has to be illegal, right? Unfortunately not. Due to the Liberl network still being in its experimental phase, no laws criminalizing hacking have been made. But I imagine it's only a matter of time. Crossbell's been pretty laid back regarding this kind of stuff. After I got fed up with the Foundation lab, I set up shop here as an informant. I get tons of regulars and I'm making bank. Good grief. You really got a grudge against the world. Also, it seemed as if you were unaware of my temporary transfer to the CPD. Some informant you are. Give me a break, Plato. It's not like I know every nook and cranny of Crossbell yet. Jeez. Kitty keeps me busy enough as it is. Kitty? Ignore that. Just thinking out loud. Wait, there's no way... You aren't Kitty, are you? When did you arrive in Crossbell? I don't quite understand the question, but I transferred to Crossbell around 2 months ago. Oh, that's a relief. Well, to be fair, your hacking style is way different from Kitty's anyway. Not quite sure what that was about, but it's about time you answered my question. What is your relationship with Yin? You admitted to sending the Liberl mail earlier, right? What for? Whatever. Here, take this. Jona's memory quartz? But what happens to your memory when I take this? The door has been opened. I summon you to challenge me at the Tower of the Stars and hear my wish. No way. A message from Yin. A request too, apparently. I was told to send the Liberl mail to the SSS, then give you that card if you actually made it here. Still, I can't believe you were actually able to find me. Huh. So that's how it is. You must have met Yin more than once then, yeah? I feel this is sort of like... because this has all happened after we were told we were off the case, so it feels like what's happening is Yin, obviously Risha, came to us directly as Risha first, being like, hey, could you investigate this? Then we were told we're off the case, then she's like, right, okay, I need to go through this a different way. I'll use my gene aspect to test them, to bring them forward so they get involved again in the investigation in some way. That feels like what is happening. Yep, he's one of my regular customers. Every so often he stops by to buy all sorts of info from me. No, this is the first time he's asked for something as strange as this. Question still comes down to, who's the fake Yin? That's the bit, it's like, I've got suspicions. I doubt it's due to Croy, I doubt it's Maribel. The only one I can think of who's basically been introduced, I don't think it's going to be the mayor. Just, that doesn't fit based on things I know later, so that covers that. So the only one I can think of that's actually been brought up in this chapter that's sort of new is Ernest. And there was that mention of, like, him being, like, a deaf combatant, is the best way of putting it. Yes. So, Yin's been here before. Can you give us a description of him? Kinda. He always wears black and covers his face with a mask. Not very helpful, I know. But from what I understand, he's some crazy assassin from Calvard's Eastern Quarter. How sick is that? The only thing with Ernest, though, is an idea. It's like, if it is him, why? It fits, it all fits with like him like suddenly appearing in this chapter, etc. But why? I suppose it could be Dudley as well. But then why would he investigate? How sick is that? Sick is one way to describe him, I guess. Oh boy. Our youngster here is fearless, isn't he? Regardless, he seems to be inviting us to meet him at the tower. Based on that letter, I can only assume that there's something he'd like to discuss. Looks that way, doesn't it? Don't know what business he has with you guys, but I know he's trying to test you. That doesn't sound great. Sounds like we got a jokester on our hands, doubling as an assassin. What exactly is this Tower of the Stars that he mentioned? Is it some sort of metaphor? Tower of the Stars. Something about that seems eerily familiar. Yeah, almost like a place you could stargaze at. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Could he be referring to Stargaze's tower? You know, on the southern outskirts of Crossbell. Oh, that's right. It's that tower from the Middle Ages that we saw near Ursula Road. Why the hell did he choose a place like that for our rendezvous? I don't know. But it's our only lead. At this point, all we can do is go there and investigate. Yeah, I agree. Once we're ready, let's head out the south exit toward the tower. The problem still remains. What are we going to do with this kid? Hey now, you don't need me for anything else, right? Listen, Jona. The Geofront is official Crossbell City property. This is trespassing. Jeez, sorry for using space that was just going to fill up with dust. Besides, there's no law saying you can't use the Geofront for personal reasons, is there? You're just splitting hairs now. Isn't living in a place like this dangerous, Jona? There are monsters wandering about. And don't get me started on your diet. Indeed, it's nothing but pizza boxes as far as the eye can see. There's not that many. Are you having someone deliver them all the way down here? Of course not. I'm not stupid. I just have them deliver outside the Geofront door. There's a ventilation duct near here that leads right to the entrance. So, works out. See? That's my secret to traveling through here safely. This guy's a lost cause. A true shut-in through and through. We all are these days. Well, we're busy right now, so we'll overlook this for now, but try not to overdo it, okay? If you get on our bad side, your entire business could be in trouble. Yes, please be careful. I'm shaking in my boots. Still, if there's info you need to get your hands on, you know who to call. Can I do that, though? Price isn't cheap, though. Like, if I have the money, can I do that, then? I doubt rookie police officers like you guys could afford my services, honestly. Jona. Don't worry, Lloyd. If worst comes to worst, I can simply hack the entire place and find us the necessary information. Hey, Tio. I think that's one way of doing it. Hey guys, you're able to break through those pieces of junk, right? You're not nearly as strong as Jean, but hey, not too bad. Junk? Are you talking about those machines? Don't tell me that you were the one who created them. Sorry to disappoint. You know better than anyone that hardware isn't my speciality. As far as I know, they're just auto-cleaning prototypes invented by some engineer. Well, they ended up down here, but when I tried to analyze them for data, they ended up turning berserk. The culprit is revealed. Not a huge surprise. Even at the Foundation lab, Jona was nothing but trouble. Wonder if we should be worried about them, then. A pizza lies on the cluttered table. Jeez, I bet his diet consists of 90% pizza. Still, I'm sure we could whip up something like this with the right ingredients. Alright. Learn the recipe to melted cheese pizza. What? Anyway, as I was saying, like the robots. I'm just wondering, like, if that's leading to something, because we know of a certain society that uses robots, so you might be able to beat up some vacuum cleaners, but you're no match for Yin. You mean those grenade launchers we found? Yeah, we destroyed them. Stargaze's tower, right? If you're crazy enough to go, I'd definitely take some time to prepare. Like he doesn't know how to be nice. Might as well do that and gear up before we head to the tower. I suppose. Wonder if I can do that, chest that's on the way now. Because it is that case of... My levels are much more improved. I should be able to take out that level 25 chest now, right? Still, can't believe he'd live in a place like this. I don't think we can sweep this one under the rug. Right, you look young enough to still be attending Sunday school too. How old is he, Tio? I believe he's 13 years old. 1 year younger than I am. It'd be ideal if the Foundation took him back under their care, but I don't know how viable that is. You mentioned something about suffering a heavy loss, so maybe we shouldn't notify him. Yeah, I say leave the kid alone. Seemed like he could take care of himself well enough. Rest assured, Jona is a prodigy when it comes to the Orbital Network. He has a few screws loose, but I know I can rely on his assistance for any issue that do not lie within my area of expertise. You're worried about him too, huh? Well, let's just keep him in the back of our minds for the time being. It'd be wise of us to pay him a visit every once in a while when we do the rounds. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, now that we've moved past that, what should we do about Ian? Sounds like he's waiting for us at Stargazer's Tower. Keep in mind that the last time we tried to enter, the CGF had a barricade. This is the question, like, is she only saying that because I did go there? Or not? Someone let me know that. Anyway, keep in mind that the last time we tried to enter, the CGF had barricaded the tower off. Come on guys, don't be such wimps. Why don't we just hop the damn thing? And if it comes to it, we can just call up Deputy Commander Balls for her permission. Indeed. At any rate, we should double check our supplies before we get going. Right, we can't ignore the possibility that this is an elaborate trap. Let's prepare for the worst before hitting the highway. Triple dot. Is something the matter, Risha? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just feeling a little anxious with the private performance drawing near. Yeah, isn't that thing a week from now? Yes, we'll be applying the finishing touches to the performance starting tomorrow. I must focus and put everything I have into practice. I don't want to fall behind and become a burden to others. We'll be applying the finishing touches to the performance starting tomorrow. Not only that, but we'll have to rehearse every day. I must focus and put everything I have into practicing. Ah, the SSS. Wasn't expecting to run into you here. It's nice to see you again, Mr. Hayworth. Are you here to pray too? Indeed I am. My wife has made it a habit of hers to come pray whenever she can. I usually have to play hooky, but I decided to make an effort to join her more often. Always the family man, eh? It's impressive how faithful you are despite your busy schedule. I wouldn't put it like that. You know, forget about it. It's not like I consider myself an overly pious man to begin with. Just that I heard that praying can help out in business endeavors, that's all. For real? That's why you're here? Sorry to disappoint. My wife has made it a habit to come to Mass at least once a week. Try to attend Mass as much as possible, but my work often prevents me from going. I hate making my wife shoulder the burden alone. Seems really torn up. Did he come to pray for something in particular? Today's praying with Mama Day. Forget this, Papa was able to come today too. Papa always says he's too busy, so today's extra special. Special. We're keeping that in. Praying, praying, praying is fun. Coming here with Papa and Mama is the funnest. Thank you once again, kind father. You know, at some point, I'm expecting a scene here where we find a grave for Ren that the Hayworths have made to, you know, commemorate her life and that sort of thing. Triple dot. If we've learned anything today, you know that he seems like a genuinely respectable man. Guess it really was a misunderstanding on her part. At least that's what I want to believe. I know, he's not a bad man. That much is clear. But I'd never want to say that it was all her fault. Hey Joshua, what do we do? Everything's okay, Estelle. This isn't something we can solve just like that. We knew that coming in. Remember? Before we came here, we decided to take our time and deal with the whole thing delicately. Yeah, I know. We must be having a serious conversation. It'd be rude of us to interrupt. Oh, hey everyone. Didn't even see you walk in. Here on police business? Yeah, more or less. Is it just me, or does it seem like Estelle is forcing that smile? I noticed too. Her usual optimism is kinda on the fritz. I can't tell whether she is just feeling awkward or if that's genuine sorrow that she's attempting to hide. Aw. Sorry. I'd explain, but we'd be here for ages. Go, play the previous 3 games. Have you not played the previous 3 games, Lloyd? Get out of my sight. Could you let Estelle be alone for now? It's nothing against you guys, I promise. No. Where in the world is it? The special support section. Go on, scram. Can't you see I'm busy? Right, sorry about that. Does that smell... booze? Deputy Jackass seems a little more pissed off than usual. I don't particularly enjoy being scolded for the sport of it, so let's escape his temper while we still can. And wait a minute. I mean, you guys said that very, very out loud. There wasn't any, brackets around it or anything like that. You said that out loud. Have you stumbled across a ring anywhere in the city? It's a wedding ring garnished with the most beautiful carnelian. Wedding ring? Where'd this topic pop up from? I don't think so. Have you, Elie? No, I don't recall coming across anything like that. Same. Nada. Likewise. Deputy Director Pierre, did you perhaps misplace your wedding ring? Oh, sweet Hades, if that woman finds out about this. Sounds like the Deputy Director's wife really has him on a leash. Sir, we could possibly track it down for you, if you give us a little bit more information. Really? It's nothing to fuss about, really. Last night I merely lost sight of my wedding ring, and it's nowhere to be found. Just like I thought. I must have dropped it somewhere in the entertainment district. The entertainment district? Don't give me those condescending looks. I just went there to relax and have a few drinks. Afterwards, I played a few games of roulette at the casino and returned home. That's it. At the time, I'm positive my ring was on this very finger. I was a little tipsy, but for some reason, I don't remember anything after I left the Barker Casino. That's the truth, I swear. You don't have any memories after leaving Barker? No, not a single one. Well, to Barker we go then. This dude sounds like he blacked out. The smell of booze is still covering him. You dropped a tiny wedding ring in an area that massive. The odds of finding it aren't in our favor. Yeah, if the Deputy Director was as drunk as we think he was, the responsibility is entirely his. Excuse us, Deputy Director. Do you have a handkerchief or anything similar on you? We might be able to pinpoint your ring's location if we can borrow it. What? Do you have some plan in mind? I'm assuming we're gonna use Zeit then. Yeah, I do. Thanks. You've lost me, Lloyd. What do you plan to do with something like this? Well, I thought we could try using Zeit's nose to track down his scent. He seems to be having a panic attack, so why don't we ask Zeit to help us out later? There he is. So, shall we try asking for Zeit's help? Yes, with Zeit's nose. Following the Deputy Director's trail should be quick and painless, accurate too. We should explain the situation to him and ask if he is willing to cooperate. The Special Support Section informed Zeit of the request and asked if he would lend the paw. And so, we're really hoping that you'd help us out with the support request. Zeit, did you hear a word I just said? Gerwolf. That a yes or a no? Maybe he's not interested. No, he's just being difficult. Ever the disappointing lot. Despite his grumbling, it seems like he plans on assisting us. Lloyd, would you please show Zeit the handkerchief? Sure thing. Here you go, boy. This is our target scent. Got it? Sniff, sniff. Grr. What an unpleasant smell. Go, Wolf. Considering how hopeless you are, I shall help. Talk to me when you are prepared to leave. Sounds like he's in. Damn, Zite really sounds like an old man, doesn't he? Learn to relax, dude. Conducting a search with a police dog. We're proper police officers now, aren't we? The search might take some time, so let's prepare beforehand. Prepare? Sounds like a plan. I mean, ask for help straight away. Alright then, our first stop will be the entertainment district. The deputy director claimed he still had it when he left the casino, so our best bet is to start there. Okay, which direction did the deputy director go from here? Sniff sniff. Go. East, he says. Great, let's try retracing his steps using Zite's nose. We have to be careful not to miss his ring while we're walking. Hey Lloyd, don't you think it's inefficient for the four of us to search together? We're talking about the entire district here. Would it make more sense to have Zite narrow down the location first? Yeah, wouldn't want to waste our energy. Eddie, Randy, you two mind waiting on standby for now. After Tio and I have narrowed down the ring's location, we'll come get you. Sounds like a plan to me, my man. Now, what's this place got in store for Randy today? Wait. He immediately sees the opportunity. There's no point in trying to change him. Anyway, just give me a ring on the Enigma once you're ready, okay? I'll be waiting on standby over by that food cart. Thanks, Ellie. Of course. See you later, everyone. Well. Shall we begin then? Yep. Let's do this. Remember, Zite? We'll be walking ahead of you, so make sure we don't take any wrong turns. Woof. Zite. Ow. We have no reason to be at the casino right now. Let's try a look elsewhere. I wanted to talk to Randy. So, how's the investigation treating you? It's, going. Zite's nose is accurate as always, but the unpredictability of the deputy director is making the search nigh impossible. And it's as we feared. This very well may take a long time. I think it's fine to stop if you're too tired to continue. Continue searching. I see. We'll try not to overdo it, okay? Alright, so... Sniff sniff. Wolf! Are we going in the right way, Zite? It appears so. Let's continue. Okay, so if he's gone this way... I assume... Did he go this direction? Like, is there something... Right, here, yes. Sniff sniff. Grr. Is this way a bust, Zite? Correct, the scent appears to trail off in that direction. Okay, so he didn't head off towards the admin district, so... He went this way. But not the admin district, so maybe he went down here, or maybe he went up into the hotel. So, we need something with a scent. Something with a scent. Sniff sniff. Woof. You smell something, Zite? It appears the deputy director briefly stopped here for a rest. Okay, so he went inside, didn't he? Okay, anything... Just follow the normal pattern of going around here. Just... where? Could he have gone in one of the rooms? Woof woof. Looks like this is the wrong way. Okay, so woof woof, wrong way. Woof woof, wrong way. Okay. So if he's pushing us this way, which... So what? Okay, so he went through the hotel? Deputy director cut through the hotel after getting drunk. Typical behavior for a drunkard. Yeah, but it doesn't look like he dropped anything in there. Grr woof. Zite claims that he went south next. South we go then. Okay, so we could have had a scent here and avoided all of that. Scent, scent, scent. Sniff, sniff. Woof. Oh, Zite. Sounds like he's got a hit. Our guy must have passed by here. Let's continue on then. So I'm assuming he went in here. Woof, woof. Huh? Not this way either. Let's try investigating another route. Alright. I assume he didn't go up there. I'm assuming it's not this way. Woof woof. Not this way either. It doesn't seem so. Sniff sniff. Growl. Isn't this the wrong way? Zeit seems to think so. So it's either up there or here, and I'd imagine here. Jewelry and stuff, maybe. She took it, I don't know. Grr. He appears to have tracked the deputy director's scent inside of the shop. Miss Melda might be able to help us out. Excuse us, Mom. We'd like to ask you a few questions about... Oh, the special support section, eh? Finally fired from the CPD, were we? What? No. Anyway, I'd like to ask you a bit of an awkward question. Did an intoxicated man stumble in here last night? He actually lost something in the area while under the influence. Are we talking about that fox? Now I think about it, he did reek of cheap wine as he crashed through my door. He was babbling some nonsense and asking to be forgiven for stealing his wife's savings. He was alone, but complained enough of 3 men. Eventually he left, claiming he was going to drink again. The bar. Jeez, he was further gone than we thought, wasn't he? We apologize on his behalf, Mom. It's fine. Tell him that next time he stops by, I expect him to buy one of my finest jewels. If we can't find the wedding ring, he might just have to. Well, we appreciate your help. Have a nice rest of your day, Mom. That eliminates this location, then. We should continue the search. Definitely. It's gotta be the bar, which is just like, why did you stop us going in there already? Like, when we first investigated, why did you stop us, Zeit? It was correct, wasn't it? Yeah. Otherwise he won't let us in now. Welcome to... She's asleep. Welcome to Guarantee. Can I help you with something? I have a potentially awkward question. Did you happen to see the CPD's deputy director here last night? He's a bit on the shorter side. His face resembles a fox. Doesn't. Oh, you must be talking about Pierre. He stopped by for a little while last night. It looked to me like he was dead drunk already, though. Deputy Director seems to have misplaced his wedding ring. Do you have any idea as to where he lost it? Not in the slightest. I see. Talk about being blunt. Now that I think about it, he was really throwing a fit about his wife. He even talked about leaving her. On top of that, he kept trying to hit on her hostess all night. I definitely didn't see that coming. An unexpected development. The hostess I'm talking about is Sandra. She's sitting at the counter over there. Why don't you try asking her about it yourself? Good idea. Did he still have his wedding ring on when he was here? You should try confirming that with Sandra. She's asleep. Excuse me, we're with the Crossbell police. She appears to be asleep. Guess we have no other choice. Lloyd shook the woman's shoulder. Excuse me, Mom. We're with the Crossbell police. She's what you want. Sorry to ruin your sleep, but there's something we need to ask you. We heard you spent some time with the Deputy Director, Pierre, last night. Do you remember if he was wearing his wedding ring at the time? Deputy Director? The first weirdo kept trying to hit on me. I told him that I only like younger men, and yet he went and blurted out that I'm gorgeous. Oh, geez, I did. She's too drunk. I doubt this will get us anywhere. Analyzing the situation, it appears as if she just kept drinking the night away. She reeks of too much alcohol. Besides, that guy treated me to a ton of drinks. Not to mention he grabbed my hand and fell to his knees, claiming that his wife and be together forever and stuff. Really not sure how much more of this I can take. Can we leave yet? Yes, attempting to coerce any more information may prove fruitless. Hold on a second, didn't you give me something before I left? He gave you something? Oh, this is it. Well, grab it. A present for a beautiful maiden. And so on, he told me. I kept insisting that it wasn't my type at all, but you kids can keep it. This was not how I anticipated we would find the missing ring. Deputy Director Pierre, you didn't even drop it. Is something wrong? What a disappointing finale. And what is your report? Have you actually managed to find it? Yes, sir. We've retrieved the ring. Deputy Director Pierre, take a deep breath. Please stay strong. What exactly are you preparing me for? It's just a simple little ring. Do you actually believe me to be afraid of my wife? Well, do you? No, sir, of course not. Anyway, here is our report. And that's how it went. We were fortunate enough to persuade the hostess to return the ring. What? Surely you must be joking, right? There must be some kind of mistake. I did something like that? Me? Of all people? This little carnelian beauty fits your description of it to a T. While not a deputy director, Zeid's keen nose was able to also confirm the ring is yours. Well, here's the ring we found. Oh, shit. Good work. You are all dismissed. However, our little encounter is strictly confidential, you hear? Not even Sergei can know. Not a peep out of you. Do I make myself clear? Okay, but haven't you forgotten to thank Zeit? Blair? Understood. Not worry, Zeit. We will reward you handsomely with beef treats later. Phew, safe by the skin of my teeth. Everything will be okay, Pierre. Dude just instantly chilled out. Wild. I'd say this case is closed. We shouldn't disturb him anymore. Let's get back to work. An agreeable plan. That doesn't feel right that we can report it, really. After what just happened. Sure. Anyway, we're going to end this part here. See you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.